Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am feeling kind of like, just because it's rainy and dreary outside and I want to make something nice and bright and colorful and fun and, you know, I usually like the rain, but today it's just like, ugh, gross. This is a wreath I tried to use previously, that's why I was cutting the pipe cleaner out. It gave me some troubles because it is, I don't know what's wrong with the shape of it. It's just like this part over here is like pointy, and I really think it's just because it's got to be pulled in, but instead of trying to do any of that, we're gonna put a big bow right here. What do you think about that? Is that a good deal? All right, before we do that, I'm going to establish a little base with some fern. This is from Hobby Lobby. When you have no depth perception and you're trying to do something, you're going to take two longer pieces and a short piece. Do I want to do more than two? Let's take 4 pieces. Let's live dangerously. Alright, my bow's going to be here. I am going to favor this side at the bottom of the wreath, hopefully getting to this part right here and covering that up because it is just a big knobbly mess. So these are going to go here and here, right? And then those will go out. And I want to make it going out more than I normally do. So I'm going to get these in here just so that is established before we make the bow and put it on there, and then we can fill in around it. So if you hear this, that is me enjoying a $7 throat lozenge, which it is not a throat lozenge, it's a re-wetting moisture, I don't know, it's called something disgusting, you know, the dry mouth things. And I've said it 100 times in 100 different videos, but I don't know what order you're viewing these in. I am in physical therapy, I am on muscle relaxers, and they are giving me severe cotton mouth, like totally dry. And if that's not bad enough, all it does is make me drink, and then instead of being up all night with back pain, I am up all night peeing. So I am giving myself a cutoff. It's only like 11, well it's probably 12 now, 12 something. And I think about 4 o'clock, we're gonna call it quits on the drinking. It's 12:22. Okay, so I sometimes do this. I don't always, just because sometimes I'm just like, is it necessary to have that on there? But the last couple times I haven't done it, I've been like, there's a big gaping hole where a flower should be or where a leaf should be. And this way, most of those holes are somewhat covered. This piece sticking up is gonna drive me crazy. All right, let me throw him off to the side. Or her, we don't know yet. God, I hate grapevines, they are so messy. And I am going to swing wild here and use the same ribbon in 2 different widths because I'm crazy like that. So let's put this right there. Let's unpin this. Stick it. Oh, look at this. Y'all, I'm telling you, this one's tricky. They tried to trick me. You see it? Why? I mean, it is like every roll of ribbon I open. Can somebody please comment down below? Is it just me? It can't just be me. Unless Craft Outlet is like, hey, keep giving him the ones that have the split in them. Well, I know it's not their fault. It's not like they're making the ribbon, but oh man, that's frustrating. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my 2.5. Let's see. Do like 10-inch tails. Put it in. Give it a twist. Go to 6.5. That's my lunch that I put in the oven like an hour ago. Because I was like, well, by the time I'm done filming, it'll be ready to eat. But I had to reformat my memory card. I had to switch my battery. I had to do this. I had to do that. You'll know how it is. So that'll sit there and stay warm until I'm ready for it. Did not leave today. I wanted to, because I slept like all week. Not like slept all weekend, but like my mom was working Saturday and Sunday, and I think I filmed the video Saturday night and then I edited yesterday. But aside from that, I was just like laying around in bed. I took way too many naps, it's the muscle relaxers that are making me tired. But today I was like, I gotta get out and I gotta go do something, and I woke up and I was like, it's raining, I'm going back to bed. Which I did edit. Let's see, I did edit a video, upload 2 other videos, and eat breakfast, and I was back in bed by like 9. So okay, so that's 6 loops, 6.5. One goes up, one comes down, one stays in the middle. One goes up, one comes down, one stays in the middle. And I'm coming back in with this. These are going to be at like 8 inches, the tails. Let's make these loops at 5. There is no rhyme or reason to why I chose 5. I just want it to be open enough for me to get some stuff in the bow. I think I'm just going to do 4 loops with this and then a center loop. So for the center loop, you're just going to twist, pull that out and make it less than 5. You will end up with ribbon tails on both sides, on the same side, but we'll pull those apart. I'm taking my pipe cleaner, turning it into like a little hairpin shape. Oh wait, let me. I really find like putting everything where it's supposed to be before you take it out is helping me a lot with these bows, because you'll know I used to just straight up ride a struggle bus with the bows. Slide it down the middle where all those twists are. doing so bad. Alright, where's the bottom now? There's our tails. I feel like this last tail, you know, when both of them go to one side, that one always gets turned like a weird way. I'm using my needle just to get the pipe cleaner through the back. Alright, this part is a little hard for me because this finger is not working, so I'm going to get it as tight as I can. Ow, 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 ow. And I don't like to cut these too short. Not that I don't like to cut them, like I don't want to cut right there because that is going to go up against somebody's door, so I'm going to just fold it up and try to get it. Yeah, nice. Oh, look how good our bow looks. Sometimes the loop's hot on me. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll those up right now to get them out of the way. We'll worry about those later. Alright, that's up there. It's making me feel some kind of way, but I don't know what kind of way. Next is, what do I have up here? We're doing yellow and blue because I have a bunch of yellow tulips for some reason. And I had this great blue ribbon. So I was like, yep, those are complementary colors. I guess it's actually yellow and purple, but yellow and blue. Or is it yellow and blue? It might be yellow and blue. I don't know. It's probably purple. I'm just going to give these a little bit of a bend because I want to go in like this and have them sticking up. Have 4, so one right here. But I don't know if I'm going to come down that much. Although I guess I could always just try. That's on the outside. This one's going to be on the inside. This one's going to be on the outside. And then this one will be somewhere in here. So what's going on with you guys? I didn't want to check my messages when I took the time, but I saw my mom texted me that the appraiser is coming tomorrow, and I assume that means that her landlord is ready to sell the house she's in, and my mom still has not found a place to go. So there's that. Let's have some good thoughts about that. Alright, I just brought that down a little bit more because if we're going to go all the way to where that knot was, we might need it. We also might need another piece up here. Tulips because why not? I bought so many of these this year already, and I have 12 more coming, but all 12 of those are for the same wreaths. So I'm just going to push these up, and these of course are the $2 tulips from Michael's. I'd be interested to see if the ones I ordered directly from Michael's come with all the flowers on, because as y'all know, if you have been watching, we have not been having the greatest luck with me picking out the tulips that come with all the flowers, or they get knocked off somewhere between me picking them out and me putting them in a wreath. And each one of these is just getting a slight bend to elevate it a little bit. These, actually no, I know that these daisies are from Michael's and the ferns are from Hobby Lobby. In case somebody's like, why won't he tell us where that stuff is from? That's where it's from. Another. Do I have like really? I do have some small pieces. Okay. I like those bushes from Hobby Lobby because there's like the really long pieces, and then once you get closer to the top, they get progressively shorter. This didn't go anywhere. to watch a movie today. This is the only thing I have planned for today, besides maybe a little bit of light editing. And I just want to like zone out and watch a movie. But it never happens. Every time, I told my mom last night, I was like, I'm getting in bed. It was like 7 o'clock. I said, I'm just going to lay here and relax and watch a movie. I laid there for a little while, and then I got up and edited a video and decided that I did not want protein shake for dinner, that I was actually going to fix something, and then played Animal Crossing, and then watched YouTube, and then I was like, okay, well, that movie I was going to watch, I guess that's not happening. I just feel so lazy when I'm sitting there doing nothing, essentially. Oh, I'm just sitting here watching this movie, pretending like that's a normal thing for me to do, while not doing anything else. Alright, what is this supposed to be? German status. Alright, this is from Dollar Tree, and we want nothing to do with it's a Dollar Tree leaves. I mean, these little ones at the top I don't care about, but me and my sister have nowhere to go anymore because they're closing down the Dollar Tree by me, and the new one isn't open yet, and there's nothing in the one by me. It's ridiculous. I was just like, why is this store even open? There's like 3 aisles of stuff. Like, what are y'all doing? And nobody in there knows when the new store is opening or when the old store's closing, so. You know, we got that going for us. Oh, I like how that little, because this is, I guess this is oranger, a little bit redder of a yellow, brighter. I like the way it kind of just pops a little bit. I hate when people say stuff like that, that just makes it pop a little bit. That is, to me, like the surefire way to let somebody know you have no idea what you're doing. Not really in Wreath, because that does make it pop a little bit, but I used to watch this person, this woman on YouTube, and she was always doing something ridiculous to her house. And she's like, and I got this just for a little pop. And I was like, a pop of what? It's a beige pillow. And I was like, you got that because you're a hoarder and a shopaholic. And I just felt like this needed a pop. Just for a little pop. Like, I mean, it was like constant everything, and I was like, oh my god. The house looks like the inside of a TJ Maxx. It's like if the inside of a TJ Maxx, no, if the inside of a Ross had a baby with everything in Hobby Lobby, that's what the house looked like. Oh look, one of the tulips came undone. Oh, and I actually found where it goes. Wasn't expecting that. I watched a really good movie, I don't know, it might have been a little while ago. It's a horror movie, so that's not your thing. Don't watch it because it's very horror-y. It's directed by Brandon Cronenberg, who is David Cronenberg's son, who, you know, David Cronenberg did The Fly and that other movie that I can never remember. And it's called Possessor, about a woman who works for a um, she works for a company that carries out assassinations, but they do it by inhabiting, like, you know, the story is they're trying to kill the CEO of this company and his daughter, so the son can inherit 100% of the company. So she possesses, through technology, the fiance of the daughter, and he's, you know, he's going to kill the daughter, he's going to kill them, and that's, you know, that's how it's done, the assassination. So you know, they're not directly involved in it, but I was watching it and I was like, eh, because the poster kind of turned me off. Like, I know we're not supposed to like judge a book by its cover, but the poster was like a sideways, like, screaming thing kind of deal, and I was like, I don't know. But then I watched it and I was like, wow, that was very good. And I like when, like, directors or actors with famous parents who aren't working anymore, who aren't alive anymore, like when they come out and they do something and you're like, okay, cool, like maybe we'll get some more movies like that. You know, if he's like his dad, you know, or his mom, or, you know. Okay, so I need here, and I need here. That's as much explanation as you're gonna get. I need here. See right here? I mean, I don't know if you can see that because y'all are looking straight down at it, but I need to put something there. And probably up here. I hate when I go to put something in it, it's like, nope. Alright, and now, that doesn't need to be unfurled to put stuff into this, but let's try to put some stuff into this. I'm also going to pop something right here real quick because you're not really going to see it, but there's no yellow back there. I mean, I guess you are going to see it, it's just, I needed something right there, that's better. Alright, so I have a couple of little tulips left. Executive decision here to not use the leaf. Well, I'm not going to use these plastic leaves. Let's leave those off. Silence of the Lambs, but I don't know, isn't it a movie you have to be kind of in the mood for? And who is ever in the mood to watch a movie about a cannibal? Well, some people, I guess. Okay, so before I start adding these to the bow, I just want to make sure that there is not somewhere where there should be one, and there isn't, and I really feel like I need it right there. Maybe just is there one with just two of them on there? Yeah, this one. Take these get them into the bow. Now they're not actually getting glued like where the pipe cleaner is, they're getting glued around where the pipe cleaner is. If that makes sense. Like this one's gonna go between these two loops in the back, if I can find it. And if you have something that can be glued into the bow, like you know how sometimes we do a flower in the middle, you can definitely do that. Business dog, where are you going? He's like, I got stuff to do. It's raining and he will not go OUT. Well, he'll go out there, but then he just sits on the settee. And he's like, nope, this is fine. So when I was getting ready to film this, I came in here, got everything set up, went to go grab my lozenges, and I came back and there was like a puddle, a lake of pee in the kitchen. And I was like, really? You were just outside for like 20 minutes. And he's like, I was, wasn't I? But now I'm not. So clean that up. And I was like, okay. He's awfully cocky for a dog that owes me $1,100. He hates when I bring that up, y'all. He hates it. You know, if you hate it so much, maybe pay me my $1,100. He's drinking water. That was like when I took him in, you know, when he was sick. She's like, is he fine? Is he drinking water? I said, I've had this dog for 5 years and I've seen him drink like maybe 10 times. I don't know when he does it. I don't know how he's staying alive. But at some point he's drinking because I keep having to fill up his little water. He's got one of those like self-watering things. I say he's drinking something. I don't know when it's happening. It's not happening when I'm around. You got some water, baby? He's like, yeah, I got a little sip. Alright, these are from Hobby Lobby. No, I don't want it that far down. I want it. Come on, go back, go back, go back, go back. No, you're killing me. Nip this right here. Like, I love little stuff like this, but they are just like so like squirrely. I need to get a Lazy Susan, huh? So I guess the secret to these is pulling them off one by one and putting them where you want them to go, because this is working very well. Alright, we are in the home stretch here, which is good because my back is hurting. That's going to be my new barometer for when did you know it was done? And I'd be like, when my back started hurting and I needed to go drink 3 gallons of Powerade before 4 p.m. Also when you run out of stuff to put in it. And then I went dead silent for like 5 minutes. What was that? I hope everything works out with my mom and she can find a house and she doesn't have to move into an apartment and then move into a house. I had room for her here. Oh, well, nothing we can do about it right now. Unless somebody wants to go buy every wreath on my page and then commission me to make 700 more. Alright, the only other thing I'm going to do is probably go in here and just fill in around the side a little bit with some little leftover fern pieces. Just because I don't like seeing this, like, see all this much. I don't like seeing all of that. I don't mind some of it, I just don't want all of it. So, yeah, that's really the only spot, like right here and down there a little bit. So, let's get this fluffed out and trimmed. Not yet, he knows. He's like one of those dogs that can sniff out cancer, except he can't sniff out cancer, but he can tell when a YouTube video is about to be done. Nice ribbon. Oh, I feel like this area is a little crowded. Okay. Beautiful. Like the front of the Bell canning book. There's like a, you know, it's like the blue of the pot, and then there's like something yellow in the background. Okay, so that's it. Oh, where did you come from and where do you want to live? You want to live over here? Oh, that's the one I just yanked off, huh? I'm so dumb. Alright, how about you go live in here next to your buddy? That's your buddy. But maybe we can see a little bit better. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you want to buy this wreath or others like it, there's a direct link to this wreath as well as a link to my Etsy shop where you can see all the other wreaths. If you want to join us on Patreon, you can for as little as $5 a month. If you want to tip me on Venmo, there's a link for that. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.